the opposition is committed to the rule of law, and as members of the parties in the opposition, you must learn to do the same at all times. In particular, you must learn to be vigilant, especially just before, during, and immediately after elections, whether these are rigged or not, so that sponsored hoodlums are not made to commit illegalities that are in the end blamed on you. Not only must you not take the law into your hands, no matter the level of provocation, you must be able to expose those planning to do so before they act. I know it is all too painful for you to see votes you cast being disregarded and votes illegally thumbed, printed, being counted, to rig out the choice that you have legitimately and conclusively made. And it is even more painful when you know that the road to remedy has been firmly shut in your face. For you are always called on to accept a judgment whose justice you cannot see, whose logic is flawed, and whose facts speak against itself. We intend to prosecute this campaign to win, and we shall win. We undertake to end impunity of the ruling People's Democratic Party, the PDP, a party that has proved clueless in every material particular. It has failed to address any of the important concerns of the people of this country. It has failed to deal squarely with the great security challenge that has faced this nation within these last 5 years. And it has remained touchy and impervious to all constructive criticism and without concern for human life and for the suffering going on in the land. As we campaign, Boko Haram attacked Baga town in Borno State, reportedly killing 2,000 people. But to this clueless government, this toll is just a number, a statistic that adds up to the litany that has gone before it. And worst of all, this PDP government has split the country along all known fault lines. It is time to send them into deserved retirement, which, in normal course of events, it will be done nothing, it will have done nothing to reverse the situation. On our part, we have solemnly promised this nation that we are going to secure it against all threats, manage its resources efficiently and with demonstrable transparency, and then fix whatever is amiss in it. Under an APC government, no one will go to bed hungry, angry with the government or with the fear of insurgents or nocturnal visitors. We shall secure the government for the people and fix it. And verily, we shall deliver on every of our promises. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure and privilege to formally inaugurate the 2015 National Presidential Campaign Council of the All Progressive Congress under the leadership of His Excellency Chief Rotimi Amechi, with the following suggested terms of references. A, to give a sense of participation and belonging to major stakeholders and engenders widespread support for the project. B, the body acts as a buffer between the campaign organization and the presidential candidate and vice presidential candidate. C, the board identifies and resolves conflicts arising from the operation of the campaign organization. D, the board initiates and monitors broad strategic objectives of the campaign. E, the board serves as mechanism for checks and balances in the overall efforts achieving set objectives of winning the general elections of 2015. F, the board shall oversee the campaign's voters registration and anti-voter suppression efforts. G, the board shall ensure that the campaign's messaging is consistent with and incorporates the key planks of the party manifesto. And H, the board will ensure that the resources will be made available and appropriately allocated to assist the campaign. Needless to add, Chief Amechi is a fighter who has never failed in any assignment. And every member of the Presidential Campaign Council has been chosen on account of experience and expertise and proven track record. With such a team, and with the unprecedented acceptance that the APC enjoys in all parts of the country, the question is not whether the party will defeat the PDP. The question is the nature of the landslide with which the Goodluck party will be sent packing. I promise you that the landslide will be unprecedented. And with suggested terms of reference as guide, I urge you to put all your trust in God and the support of the people, and victory is ours.